Check, check. Hello. Let's see here. Yeah, it's one. No, that's not a tanker full of coffee, that's for sure. Just getting started. Today's Thursday. Well, we got one in here. Don't know who it is. We'll see. Traffic's not too bad this morning. Well, it wasn't on the way in anyway, on the motorcycle. Thank you for the thumbs up. Been a while since we've done this with you. And we are headed to Glenpool, Oklahoma. Mm. We are going to go towards downtown. Sorry about if it's a rough ride, y'all. We're gonna go towards downtown and hit 35, go south, because 635 and I-35 is always a mess. Yeah, we got four in here. Awesome. All right. Yeah, let's see if I can get on over here. We need that far right lane. Okay. Come on. You gonna let me over too, or are you just gonna keep coming? Yep, they're gonna keep coming. Mm. But there's downtown KC. This is a beautiful sunrise this morning from what I've seen. I haven't seen anybody chat yet, but I'm not going to sit here and look at it. I'll see if I can. Well, who was that? Was that Deborah? Seen it pop up there for a second. So we'll get on down through town here. Can you hear me okay? Give me a thumbs up in the chat if you can, please. I have my headset on. Hopefully it's connected. Hey Debbie, how you doing? Ah, good deal. Thank you. Does everybody have their digits after the 4th of July? That's what I really want to know. I know I do because I didn't do any fireworks. We, I had to go to bed early because yesterday was like another Monday because we had Tuesday off. The World War I Memorial and Museum is right here on our left. Y'all come to Kansas City, you should check that out. That's pretty neat. I haven't been down there in, I don't know, 5 or 10 years. I know when my mom and dad came down, we went through that. You could spend all day going through looking at stuff. Good morning. Figured I'd go live this morning with y'all. I haven't done this for a long time. I did ride the motorcycle this morning, and it was a nice ride into work. There wasn't a lot of traffic. I don't know if there's a lot of people still off work, or maybe it was just too early. Well, this is nice. They've been laying asphalt pretty hot and heavy through here. Then we're just on the Kansas side now. We were in Missouri, now we're in Kansas. So if you're a new subscriber, I appreciate it. Here. Yeah, we work today, work tomorrow, and then Miss Linda is going to be busy today, tomorrow, Saturday, uh, and yeah, we have a wedding and reception to go to on Saturday. Uh, One of her sons is getting married. I think they've been together since they were like, I don't know, 14, 15 years old, so something like that, if I remember correctly. I don't know. If she's in here watching, she could let us know. Yeah, they've been together for quite a while. But daughter-in-law just graduated from college. She is actually I don't know what you call it, radiologist, person that takes X-rays and stuff. And he works for a great big farm outfit up in Northwest Missouri. Hey, country boy, how you doing? I just seen you pop up. Good morning. But sorry if it lost connection. Uh, we had it. He had it delivered to us, and then we unstrapped it from the pallet and hauled it up there in my enclosed trailer. Oh my gosh, Powerball is up to $590 million. Could you? Wow. What's today? Thursday? I guess I'll have to buy a couple of tickets, huh? I used to play that quite a bit, then I quit playing it. Ooh, there's Kansas DOT Highway Patrol sitting on the ramp right there. Oh, what was I saying? Oh yeah. Well, anyway, we went up to that farm that he works at, and they have a feed lot. He had to haul. Oh, I don't know what you call it. They make alcohol out of corn, and then they have the waste that comes out of it, and they sell it for feed. And we uh, we went up and seen how he dumps it. He had a dump truck with a pup on the back. You know, one of those pups that they pull behind a dump truck. It's got a big long tongue. You back in, you dump the pup first, and then you pull out, and then jackknife back in with the pup off to the side, and then dump the dump truck load. Yeah, I'm glad I came this way. Oh yeah, look at this guy. He's gonna get brave. He was gonna jump right out there, wasn't he? Now I need to move over a lane because it's gonna get all bunched up down here. PGA golf tournament starts today. Pasture pool. Risk of severe weather in your area with the next 24 hours. Well, I've got my rain suit in the bike if it's raining when I get off work. But I don't think it's gonna. I just had it pop up. They were talking on the news last night. We weren't gonna get any storms, so that's why I went ahead and rode the bike. Right down here is 69 highway, which it's a right-hand exit, but it goes off to the left, and they are doing a lot of construction down through there, narrow two lanes, 55 mile an hour. They're building a express lane, and they're going to toll. It's going to be a toll for an express lane. We came home. We came home Tuesday night, Tuesday evening, late afternoon, evening, and we came down I-35 north of where we're at, and it's just they have been patching that for the last 10 years. It's crazy. It's just it's worse than a cornfield in spots. Yeah, traffic's not bad. Usually it gets backed up pretty back in here. Oh, here we go. He's late for work. But yeah, after next week or after this coming weekend, I'm gonna have to work some Saturdays, and then I think on the 18th of August I have that Friday off, and I'm trying to figure out, of course, weather permitting, what I'm going to do for that 3-day weekend, and discuss it with Linda and see what she wants to do, and uh, I don't know. I thought about doing an iron butt challenge. Oh, somebody broke down and they got the left lane blocked. Fantastic. Iron butt challenge is 1,000 miles within 24 hours. They send you a little plaque or certificate, whatever. Or, yeah, this is 69 right here. The veers off to the right, then it goes south. Uh, or do a little camping trip somewhere for a night or two. I was looking at some mileage, and if I did my iron butt challenge, I'd probably go just north of Dallas and then make it like a triangle. Go north of Dallas and then come back up. Uh, I don't know, the turnpike or something. I know from my house to Dallas it showed it being like 526 miles, and then I could do another route, get the other 500 miles. But it'd be a challenge. I'd like to do it at least one time. Yeah, I see y'all chatting. Oh, wow. I got 13 in here, looks like. 5 thumbs ups. Everybody hit the thumbs up for a minute. Oh, yeah. And I'm going to have to figure out 1,000. I'm going to have to do maybe a giveaway or something because I've got 1,000 subscribers now. And I've got some t shirts that I'm not real happy with. Maybe throw in a t shirt, something else. Maybe if Miss Linda wants to make something after we get through this weekend. Uh, I don't know. Hey, Lila Newton, I see you there. I wish there was a setting where I could keep the chat up all the time. I don't know. Well, traffic is just moving right along today, y'all. You want a t-shirt? Well, there is a post office box address in my description, which I do have to renew by the end of the month. So I can't believe how expensive, excuse me, how expensive it is now to have a post office box in the post office. It's crazy. I can remember years ago I had one, I think when I was living in North Kansas City, and it was like $30 for the whole year. For the whole year, and now it's like, I don't know, for 6 months it's more than triple that. Ooh, there's some UPS workers out front, looks like. Yeah, that's another thing, y'all. Get ready because if you got to order something, and it's delivered UPS, you better get it now because they are going to. They walked out of negotiations yesterday, or maybe it was the 5th or 6th or something like that. So uh, I know Amazon has their own delivery, but if you need to order something that's delivered to you better get it now because they're going to be going on strike. Hey Jerry, Butler Family Farm, is he in here? I just seen somebody say something to him. How you doing? How's the knee? I can see it pop up for a second, but I can't touch it. So if you can type in caps, then I can maybe see it a little bit better. First day with no pain, he says. Awesome. Yeah, my wrist, my left one there that's got the plate and the screws, it's still a little stiff. As far as driving, I don't have a problem with driving. And I've been pushing dollies and pulling dollies and hooking up airlines and if y'all that are in here that don't know, you go back 2 months ago, I broke both wrists. Uh, I laid the bike over right in front of my house and broke both wrists. Had to have surgery on one. Okay, let's see here. I need to do a Great American Convoy schedule update because it's getting down to the wire. I was really wanting to ride the bike up to northern Iowa, but it's actually during the week and catch him going across the northern part of Iowa to his stop 119, I believe, is in the northeast corner of Iowa, and I can't remember the name of the town, but stop 120 is actually at Milwaukee, the Milwaukee area. Couldn't wipe. I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to Glenpool area. Randy, I just saw that pop up there for a second. There's Rawhide Harley Davidson. I'd like to go in that dealership one time. That's a pretty neat looking dealership. Looks like it's two floors, but I don't know. I've never been there. Oh, is Cowboy Steve in here? What's going on, Steve? Yeah, Cowboy Steve, if you're in here, I did start watching that video. I commented on it, and then I got a phone call or got busy or something. I don't know, but I did finish watching it and comment on it. Thank you for the shout out a little bit there. But no, I don't think you know. I'd like to have some airbrushing done on my fairing, and but that's pretty expensive. I was going to keep my old fairing from the accident, but there was a clip on the inside that got broke. It was a mounting clip, and so I just told the guy, I said, "Yeah, just throw it in the trash." I was gonna keep it and then hang it up in the shop, but I didn't do it. But if anybody sees any chats that are, you know, not wanted, any crazy stuff there, go ahead and if you're a moderator, which I think I've got some in here, go ahead and delete it, for me, please. We're gonna jump off here. Oh, was that a trooper in white Tahoe? No, I don't believe so. Not too heavy coming down today. I think I've got, I don't know, 15,000 on the back. Sorry about that. He can wait. Yeah, I got 26,000 between the two wagons. Cowboy Steve. Yeah, I messed up this morning. I had maybe 2 cups of coffee, took a shower, got ready, and I put the rest of the coffee in a thermos, and I carried in the bike. But I neglected to bring my thermos with me, and so I had to go in the terminal. They have a couple of machines in the terminal there, so I got some with me. They have a cappuccino machine and a coffee machine. I think the coffee machine is like a 1 cup pour over deal. It grinds the beans and then it pours a hot. It's always got hot water in it. I just mix the two. I like cafe mocha and regular coffee mixed together. Yeah, Mayhem Mike says foo foo. Yeah, it's foo foo coffee. We'll go for an hour here with you, and then I'll jump off or whatever. Butler Family Farm says Tamara, how are you doing? Who's Tamara? Let's see here. No, Randy, I'm not going to stop at Trans Am. That's kind of strange. I don't see a lot of their trucks out very much. Miss Linda and I were taking our little trip there on Tuesday, hauling that mower up to northern Missouri, and we went through the woods. Randy, Missouri Outlaw, you probably know where I'm talking about, but we went up through. We went over to Plattsburgh and then up that way through Stewartsville, I think it is. Then jumped on 36, went over to 31, and went north out of there up through King City, and ended up there at Conception, and then on over to Maryville. That was a nice drive. The crops look really good up through there, and you get down through here and it's really dry. Uh, they did get some rain uh, Tuesday night, and when I come down through here yesterday, the beans look like they're doing better. Just some of them were brown. Right up here on the right side of the road used to be a dairy farm right here south of Trans Am, and you'll see it. It's all tore out. They tore the house out. There was a hired man's trailer there, uh, barn, and it's all gone. They're uh, they're really working the ground, and looks like they're going to put warehousing or businesses in there. got a concrete truck in front of us on the left, and got one right behind me. So, yeah, right here is where I'm talking about. They ripped out all the trees. They've been working the dirt. Business park is what it's going to be. It's really kind of sad how the family farm is just no more. Yep, that's right, Butler. But yeah, Miss Linda and I kind of hinted, we've talked off and on a little about it. But when I get to the point where I want to get out of this truck, uh, we could move, and I don't have to have a great big house, 4 or 5 bedrooms, whatever. Uh, and as long as I can hold a CDL, I could haul. I could go to work for that big operation that her son works for and drive. He's got some nice equipment up there. Uh, that's right, Jerry. Butler Family Farm. It's weird because it's uh, it's going away. All right, there, flatbed. What are we doing? Are we lost? Yep, we're lost. So we're just gonna pull over on the shoulder. Then nobody wants to give you any room. Uh, whoops, sorry. But I like those real small towns. Uh, some of them don't even have a Walmart, but they do have a Dollar General, and that's the mini Walmarts now for the small towns. They've really expanded. They're helping out the smaller communities. It's amazing what they can fit in those small Dollar General stores. Well, that guy was pretty brave. Good grief. Cowboy Steve had a good idea. I wonder what that was. If I get stopped down here at the stoplight, I'll look at it. Oh, man. Yeah, see right off here to the right, they're building another community. Looks like they even got a new school over here. They're building houses like there's no tomorrow. And they're big houses. They're probably 300, $400,000 houses. Let me see here. Got a huge house and open. Something about open breakfast or something. Hey, thanks, Heartland. Appreciate it. But yeah, maybe after we get through this weekend, we'll have to get in the studio and do 1,000 subscriber giveaway. I have to think of some stuff. And Benny and Ned are going to be getting together. I don't know. My ranch hand, he's gone missing again. I don't know where he's at. He might have jumped on a train or something. I don't know. There is another channel that I connected with that I've been watching for quite a while. He's up in Cleveland, Ohio area, and came up on my social media as a suggestion. So I sent a request, and he accepted, and we've chatted a little bit. Uh, he was down at the Empty Homestead meetup, backwoods mindset, uh, and I wish, after the fact, I wish I would have rented a car and we could have came down there, you know, and uh, and met him. Because they look like, well, heck, there's been all kinds of stuff going on with people in Arkansas and Oklahoma, and uh, just real nice and friendly. It's it's kind of cool. And this last weekend we had two old people on a couch up, and it was just a casual deal. We didn't do much, chatted, talked. Uh, they camped out in their truck out. Well, we backed them up into the shop because it was storming off and on a little bit. We took them out to eat a couple times, and we had a good time. And that was one of the things that Grumpy Grandpa Patriot Show did for me was put that pulley and chain on my door that I had ordered from Amazon. That was cool. He just went ahead and grabbed the ladder, and hey, you have a great day too. I'll probably, yeah. He grabbed the ladder and went up there. I don't know. Maybe he was afraid of me falling or something, but he mounted it and tightened it down, and uh, I might have to get back up there and retighten it. Just make sure that the mounting is tight and everything. So it sure makes it easy to. There goes a guy on a bike, nice Harley. Sure makes it nice and easy to open that insulated door because it's heavy. This is the easy part of the drive down through here. Uh, you get on the 2 lane, it gets kind of hairy with people. You hope the guy coming towards you is paying attention. Hmm. I did stop at Boot Barn on the way home, and yeah, I had to get another pair of jeans and a shirt for the event for this Saturday. Yeah, I better uh, made made me feel better to have some newer clothes. And they say the wedding, we had lunch with the two kids and on Tuesday, and I asked him, and now I says, "Is this thing pretty casual?" Oh, Miss Linda's in here watching. Thank you, Miss Linda. She's. They said, "Yeah, it's casual. You can wear jeans." Okay, cool. But I had to get a nice pair of jeans. And Oh, I'm sure we'll probably share a couple of pictures. If I could talk beautiful Miss Linda into taking a picture with me. Oh, that was another thing too. Our hey mom, I saw you pop up. Uh, she was busy yesterday making cookies, baking cookies, and I think I was back or on my way back. I think I was already back, and she called me and she said we had fireworks in the oven. Evidently, the heating element shorted out and was throwing sparks inside the oven, and yeah, I guess it just. She said, yeah, they do that, and it's frustrating for me because I'm not there. There's nothing I can do, and well, there was nothing I could do anyway. She had to shut the breaker off on the oven, and she had it pulled out when I got home. And of course, I'm tired. I've been fighting stupid drivers all day, and so she got on Amazon and ordered another one. It's supposed to be here today, I believe. Hopefully, it comes this morning if she ordered it early enough. I did call a appliance repair company in Kearney, and all I asked was, "Would you guys happen to have a heating element for a Kenmore?" And she says, "We don't sell parts. We just repair." And I'm thinking, well, if you got it on the truck, you could have came over and repaired it or installed it real quick. But if it, yeah, I, I just hung up. I said thank you, and I just hung up. I mean, we know what's wrong, so yeah. Miss Linda says she can do it. Yes, you can, dear. So yeah, I wasn't in the greatest moods when I got home, and of course, you walk in the door, and little Miss Trigger, our new pup, she likes to hug your leg. It's just funny. She jumps up on her hind legs and hugs your leg with her paws, and then you gotta, it just coming home and sitting relaxing, messing with the animals, kind of, and then being with Miss Linda, kind of just uh, it's relaxing after. Of course, Missouri Outlaw knows how if you've ever driven truck and dealt with some of this stuff we do on the roads. It's you know, like I'll give a for instance, real quick. This 2 lane down here, I was following. What was I following? Another a couple of pickup trucks, and there was vehicles coming from the same opposite direction towards us, and this car was wanting to turn to come north, and it was like they looked and they said, "Oh no, they can't get in front of me," and they whipped right out in front of everybody and to go north, and just I just couldn't believe it. And then we get up to this little town called I think it's called Welda or something like that. They've got there's a church there, real neat old church. I'd like to go take a motorcycle ride just to check it out. It's an old Catholic church. And, we got down there and it's 55 through there, which is fine. I always do 55, 57 through there. And we get up there, it was only about, I don't know, 6, 8 miles maybe. So we get up there and they had to turn left to go into that town and slow everybody back down. I'm thinking, wow, you were in a big hurry. Who is that? Beverly Moffat. How are you doing? I don't know. 15 in here, 13 thumbs ups. Thank you. So yeah, when you get off the road and you know after it's a mental game all day long when you're running down the road trying to be safe for others and safe for yourself and the company. Ah. Yeah, camping cage free. Yeah, Kevin, camping cage free. I'm jealous of your garden because we, we got a small spot there, and I put some weed barrier down, but I didn't put anything on top of it. I should have went and got, I don't know, four, five, six bales of hay from the neighbor and spread some straw out on top of that weed barrier, or I could have went and got some mulch and put down on top of the weed barrier because we've got grass growing underneath the weed barrier and it's pushing the weed barrier up. So, yeah, I think we do have some jalapenos. Miss Linda could go out and pick those jalapenos and maybe sometime this afternoon, or I could pick them when I get back. We got one cherry tomato plant that's not doing real good, even after the rain. Straw is $7 a bale. Yeah, I bet. I can pick it up from my neighbors for a little or nothing, because well, I don't even know if they're going to bale any straw this year or not, because I don't know if they planted any wheat. Usually they do they do some winter wheat, but I don't remember if they did or not. I'm not sure. I'll have to ask them because Tractor Supply took over Orchlands, and my neighbors would supply Orchlands with straw bales, and yeah, I'll have to ask them. They'll bale probably, I don't know, 400 or 500 square bales of straw. Traffic's not too bad. But I'm the only one coming down to Glenpool today. Everybody, I think there's four of our drivers are going down to Muskogee to meet Dallas drivers. Hopefully, I don't have to sit and wait on loads. Hopefully, they've got loads down here. We'll see. But yeah, yesterday down through here, it was they got some good rain. I don't know how much rain they got, but whatever they got sure helped. And farmers were out round baling hay probably before the rain came, probably 4th of July. Get it up off the ground, get it rolled up. Yeah. There we got a motor home and four-wheeler coming up behind us. Usually if I see a bunch of four-wheelers coming up behind me, before we get to the two lane, I'll back out of it, let them on by. Nope, they jumped off there at the exit. Get down here on the two lane, them guys, some of them cars and pickups, it's like they pass you, and then, I mean, you have to back out of it, or else there might be a wreck. I look at my little radar down here. I can see how fast they're going when they come back over in front of me, and they're running 90 mile an hour just to get around you. Camping Kevin says question marks. I saw that pop up. Oh my gosh. There's a rough spot. So yeah, not much anything else going on. I was talking about those small towns earlier. Miss Linda and I talked about when I quit driving, moving up into one of them small towns, and then going to work for that big farm operation up north, and kind of take it easy. Get out of the rat race. It'd be neat to have, a small house up there, little shop, concrete floor. Uh, Here, I'll let this guy back by me. Sometimes it can be good when you live in a small town where everybody knows everybody, and sometimes it can be bad. All right, come on over, big truck. There you go. Yep, that's right, Miss Linda. Miss Linda says be close to the boys and the girls. Yep, that's right. We need to work on getting our passports, because I've got another thought in my head for this fall. Someplace where I've been to a couple of times. It's nice down there. Well, my sister and her husband's been down there too. Hmm. Yeah, 56 minutes. Yeah. So yeah, that's just a little bit of an update for y'all. What's been going on? I haven't been. When I was off work, laid up for 2 months, I could really hammer some stuff out with the content, videos and whatnot. I just couldn't ride the motorcycle. You know, and uh, but yeah, I had a lot of time sitting in the chair. My mom and dad, they came down for uh, a weekend and got me out of the house. Yeah, that's right, Melinda. I've been down there a couple of times, and well, been down to Cancun when my kids were little, and then Cabo San Lucas. That's a good time. It's kind of neat because if you go to an all inclusive, where the beverages, you pay, it's all inclusive, so it's free flowing beverages and food. It's now that we got a van, he's wanting around me, so I'm gonna back out of it. Watch this, y'all, because it's gonna turn into 2 lanes. Well, come on, pickup truck. See how nice I am. Look at that. You got a pickup right here too. There. I just had to back out of it for a minute. 10, 15 seconds. But anyway, yeah, it's a good time. Went down there to Cabo San Lucas with a friend of mine. He paid. My gosh, he paid for the everything down there. We had a good time. Just don't. I don't think you want to go wandering off by yourself. You know what I mean? You get lost. But they do when the resorts take you out of the resort. They do a head count. You know, and then they tell you to be a certain spot. A certain time, and you go do your shopping and whatnot. I think when my kids were little, we actually took a taxi, and that was in Cancun. And my gosh, people drive like inches apart. I don't know how they do it. We actually took a taxi, and I think we actually took a bus one time. The bus ride was kind of scary because, yeah, but I guess they're used to it. Yeah, truck driver is always in the way, and look at them. They're just right here in front of me. No big deal, and I'm actually catching them. They're doing 62 miles an hour. Oh, he's got a turn. Imagine that. All that. And he's not even going to go over on the shoulder. He's going to turn right here. Wow. That's the kind of stuff we mess with all day long. Oh, Grumpy Grandpa, Patriot Show, is he in here? Heck yeah. Yeah, we did a lot of heck yeah last weekend. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, there he is. Man, I was beat last night. I actually took, yeah, we talked last night. Yeah. I was tired. I think it was around 9 o'clock. I got up. She goes, Miss Linda says, "Are you going to bed?" Well, I'm going to go lay down. Okay. I went in and laid down, and I don't know what time it was. I dozed off. I started dozing off. Then she came in there. Yeah, I was dozing off when she came in. So yeah, see all that hay off to the right. That's a lot of money sitting out there in that field. Over $100 a bale for a round bale of hay. Well, we've been on here over an hour. I appreciate everybody coming in. Yeah, heck yeah, it's pretty good. I'm glad everybody came in today. That's awesome. But no, I really enjoyed seeing all the meetups. They had what was it, the Great American Meetup Empty Homestead put on, and then they had well, Come On Homesteading had the Freedom Weekend. That was kind of neat to see all the people down there. And White Rock Homestead, they had a meetup down there. Yeah, thanks, Debbie. I'll go back and look at the chat when it comes up. But they did mention something about another one in is it Shawnee, Oklahoma, or something like that? There's another one coming up, and then the Pine Cone Fest, which is I think in Texas. I'll have to get with Debbie and Mark with two people on a couch, and I'll have to see if they know the dates of those and take a look at the calendar. I don't know if anybody knows anything the weekend of August 18th. Hit me up, leave me a comment, or reach out to me on social media, or you can send me an email. Because that is going to be a 3-day weekend for me. It's kind of that week is another year. I'll just put it that way. And to tell you the truth, I you know that double nickel is just it's gonna hit me. I think you know uh, years ago when I hit 30, it wasn't that bad. Of course, you know uh, I think the worst year of my birthdays was when I hit 40. I think that's the one that hit me hard because I'm thinking, my gosh, I'm 40 years old. But yeah, so anyway, but I would definitely like to take maybe a little camping trip. I need to get up to northern Missouri to see my brother from another mother on a weekend. Take a little trip up there on the bike, maybe on a Sunday or something. You know, visit with him for a while. He's been sick. Him and his wife. Supposedly the doctor told him he's got allergies, but he doesn't think it's allergies. Oh, there's somebody on top of that hill. Huh. Wonder what he's doing up there. That's kind of that would be a neat spot. I wonder if there's a pond up there. That would be a neat spot for a house. So yeah, and this guy's doing 62 mile an hour. Was this the van that I let pass me earlier? Never had felt until I hit 55. Yeah, Miss Linda made me go to my primary care doctor, and I'm probably going to have to take a DOT physical every year now instead of every 2 years. But I do feel, I don't know, I feel a little better, I guess, since I'm on the medication that I'm taking. I think my, oh, what do you call it? Where you're stressed out, hypertension, I guess, has gone down. I guess that's what you call it, hypertension. So, yeah. Oh, I'll stay on here for a while because this is a little town that where that little Catholic church is, where that car turned in front of us. But yeah, I do feel a little bit better. I probably need to get off my tail and do some more walking, or get out and ride the bike some more in the hot weather. No, today's Thursday. I think tonight is bike night up at my Harley dealership. Maybe I can stop up there after work real quick before I head home. Say hi to my sales associates and service writers if they're still there. Okay, right up here on the right is that Catholic church. Whoop, I want to do that. You see it right there? Yeah. It's kind of neat little stone church bell tower on it. Greeley, that's the name of the town. Yeah. One little store. Yeah, that little white car coming back yesterday just turned right there. I think they have a cattle feedlot right up here on the right. Yep. Well, everybody have a good day. I'll jump off here. I'm going to quit boring you and appreciate you all jumping on real quick and uh, taking some time for the last hour and 15 minutes, whatever. Be safe and give us truck drivers plenty of room and time if you could, please. Say hi to a stranger, thank a veteran, and we'll see you on the next one, okay? Say bye.